Okay, so let's see the next example. Let's put our paper back. All right. So in this example 6, we're looking at the maximum height of a baseball. So a baseball is hit at a point 3 feet above the ground at a velocity of 100 feet per second and at an angle of 45 degrees with respect to the ground. The path of the ball is given by this function, where f of x is the height of the ball in feet and x is the horizontal distance from home plate in feet. What's the maximum height reached by the baseball? So looking at this function, we should notice that the highest degree is 2, means that it makes the shape of a parabola, the U-shaped graph, and notice that the leading coefficient is negative. So that means that the parabola should open downward. So then, to get a sense of the image, let's kind of draw a picture. So let me see, a baseball is hit at a point 3 feet above the ground. So, again, this isn't drawing the scale, we're just trying to get a sense of what's going on. Positive x and positive y. So then say we started here, and that's where the ball is hit. It goes like this. So this is our ball, and it follows this path. Okay. And say that this is 3 feet. From the ground to here, it's 3 feet. Okay. And then the velocity is 100 feet per second at an angle of 45 degrees with respect to the ground. The path of the ball is given by this. So as a crude sketch, without plotting any points or anything, it should follow a path similar to this, a downward-facing parabola. Where f of x, so this f of x tells us the height of the ball in feet, and x is the distance from home plate. So if we think about it, when x is 0, the height should be 3 because we're at the home plate and it was hit at a height of 3 feet. And so notice when we plug in 0, this goes to 0, this goes to 0, and it leaves us with that 3 feet. So it seems like the logic is sound. All right. So then we're asked, what's the maximum height that the ball reached by the baseball? So we want to find this. So what concept is it that we've talked about with parabolas that this is? So with parabolas, like if this is a parabola, the concept would be the vertex. So this is really just a question of tell us the vertex of this parabola, and that'll be the maximum height. That's an application of the vertex in the real world application. So then, looking at this, we have a formula to find the vertex to keep it simple. So then, the x-coordinate of our vertex is going to be h, which is negative b over 2a. Okay. So then this is going to be, so negative b is negative 1 over 2 times the negative 0.0032. Okay. So then that'll give us our x-coordinate. Then when we want k, we're just going to say f of h, and that'll give us our k. So then this is approximately, so then the top is negative 1, the bottom is 2 times negative 0.0032. Uh-oh, didn't get that right. 0032 squared. And then close off the denominator, and that's approximately, is that right? That doesn't make sense. That's the x-coordinate. Negative b over 2a. Let me make sure that I have this equation correct, because I got a ridiculous number. At least I think it's feet, 48,000 feet. Yeah, that's way too much. So example 6. Negative, let's find where we made a mistake. Plus x plus 3, so that's actually okay. should get that. Oh, no, I closed it. Negative b over 2a. Oh, why did I? Oh, you know what? I put a squared in there, and I think that's because I wasn't reading my handwriting properly. So let's pull that back up. So then we get rid of that. Now that looks better. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, as we kind of go forward, we're constantly asking ourselves, you know, do these numbers make sense, or what do these numbers mean? So when I got like in the previous one, when I did the calculation, I got 48,000 feet and negative 48,000 feet. So that was saying that the x coordinate should be negative 48,000, and that didn't make any sense because I'm anticipating, first of all, a person's not going to hit a baseball, you know, 48,000 feet. That's like, because 5,000, so that's like 9 or 10 miles. Yeah, they're not going to do anything like that. So then I was like, okay, we made a mistake somewhere. So the problem was here, I thought this was squared. I thought that was a squared. And it's just an approximation symbol, so like that. So we got approximately 156, or we got 156.25 feet. So then this is 156.25 feet. Okay, so when x is 156.25 feet, we should be able to find the maximum height, or the vertex, of this parabola. So then I'm just going to go to my y equals and put in my original. The original is a negative 0.0032 x squared plus x plus 3. So then I want to plug in that 156. So I'm going to go to variables, y variables, y1. I want to do y1 of 156.25. And the height, so then that's going to be 81.125. It's going to be 81.125 feet. All right. Okay, I think that actually closed out section 2.1. So we'll go ahead and take a look at section 2.2.